Hi, my name is Clayton. Today we are doing some Siloxane sealer on this condo. We use the Sherwin Williams 7%, and it's a good product. It's about a 10-year product. I've already done this wall. You can see how it's kind of milky on the flashing. I'm going to do this wall again since we're here and it's still wet, so it won't hurt anything. Basically, if you got the milky looking stuff, you're using the right sealer for a good lasting sealer for your brick and mortar, driveways, whatever. But we like it for mortar especially. It seems to help it hold up. It keeps the water from getting back behind there. If we have a leak that we are having a hard time with on a chimney or wall and there's flashing and sealant, and say we reflash it, reseal everything, it's still leaking, you know, we may come in and cut back the mortar joints and then install flashing, and then it's still leaking. 90% of the time at that point, what's happening is water's getting into the mortar, going behind this flashing and leaking into your house. At that point, we'll discuss using a Siloxane sealer to seal the mortar, and that fixes the problem pretty much every time, as long as it's not the flashing and not the sealant causing it. You want to always start from the bottom, and that way, the water, the sealer flows down and keeps kind of piling up on itself, and you can tell pretty easily where you've been spraying that way because it is very clear. And basically it's going to come out looking like milk. Don't be alarmed when it does. Flood it from the bottom up. You know you got really good coverage. We actually will always use a spray gun, and you can use a garden sprayer. You can also use a roller or brushes, but we'd always suggest using this. It's a lot faster and simpler. As long as you're flooding it, that's basically it. If you got any spots that are drying up a lot faster than others, you can hit them while it's still wet. If you're going to recoat it, you can do it while it's still wet, but you don't want to wait till the stuff dries and then coat it again, because you may have problems where it's kind of stuck on the outside of the brick. I'm not sure what happened, but Kyle will come and rinse the flashing off and the shingles. Keep the cement wet while we're doing it, that way it doesn't soak up the sealer, because we're not sealing the cement, and you end up having spots or blotches where it looks a little off when it rains. Rinse that off now? Yeah. This is what you're looking for when you buy it. It's milky. Good stuff. Conflex, Sherwin Williams, 7% Siloxane. And if it looks any different, it's not the right stuff, and it's not sealer. It's probably going to end up being like a coating. You don't want that. Unless you really want to change the look, I don't suggest a wet look, because it really will look wet. But basically that's it. We've sealed this whole house today. Bottom to top, and we're ready to put in our bill and go home.